What's going on, Jet fans? It's your boy Lou Grizzly, and you are tuned in to the Jet City Podcast, where the New York Jets reign supreme. And we're going to reign supreme on Monday night against the San Francisco 49ers. Right? Because we get San Fran. It's all right. We got them at home at least, right? No. We're in San Fran. Oh, okay. Regular game? Nope. Prime time. What? I'll tell you what, man. When I got that news today, I was at work. I really couldn't put a detailed video together, and it was killing me because I really wanted to speak on this team and what that I know what they're capable of is absolutely crazy. Listen, this San Francisco fan base right now is licking their chops to get after the New York Jets this year. This defense, this team as a whole is ranked number 2. You know, they are the Super Bowl contenders. They are the best team in the NFC. Hands down. Listen, this defense going after Aaron Rodgers in week 1 is a scary idea for me. I am very nervous about it when you take that the fact that this defense was already the third best defense in the NFL last year. I think it was they were top 5 defense in the NFL last year, and they only added pieces like Leonard Floyd, Gross Matos. They drafted Renardo Green and then Mustafa for depth. I mean, like I said, guys, they were already the third best. The richer got richer. The richer, not the rich got richer. The richer got richer. It's absolutely insane. And then you gotta take into account the fact that now, I mean, going from their defense into their offense, the New York Jets have to face an offense it's just a powerhouse. It's just a powerhouse. You know who they have. They have Christian McCaffrey, you know, one of my favorite running backs in the NFL. They got Deebo Samuel. Literally, we have Deebo Samuel Jr. on our team, right? That's what people are calling Malachi Corley. We have the senior. So we have to go against the senior week 1 in San Francisco. We have Brandon Ayuk to face, and I think there might be a little bit of chink in that armor, maybe, potentially. You know, we don't know. We got to hope. But even when you look beyond him, they drafted one of my favorite receivers coming out of this draft, and Ricky Pearsall, who is just a solid receiver. Very fast, very efficient, great hands, perfect complement to this offense. It's hard to find a weakness on the San Francisco 49ers team. I could embody my inner Snead and say that I want him to throw the ball. Throw the ball. Well, you know, our defense, and I do believe in our defense. I could say throw the ball, and you know, but I don't think that's a good idea. Brock Purdy's coming off of he almost had the MVP of the year, throwing over 4,000 yards, passer rating over 100. You know, I don't know the exact numbers, but I know he hit every category. I know he hit on every level a quarterback can hit. You know, there's not really anything that he does that I think the New York Jets can take advantage of. And I would want to zero in on him. I mean, man, this team, the nucleus of this team that makes up the San Francisco 49ers is one that I think is a very tough matchup for the New York Jets. And in all honesty, if I wish I could give you guys the tell of the tape, I wish I could say, hey, the New York Jets are going to be, they can do this, that, and the third, and we're going to come out on top. I think for this game, the New York Jets simply have to be competitive for 60 minutes. They simply have to put it all out there for 60 minutes because it's going to take every bit of what the New York Jets have, right? We're in San Francisco. That fan base is nuts. You know what I'm saying? I'm so afraid I hope this offensive line gels and gets it together ASAP, knowing what they're up against in week 1 to protect Aaron Rodgers. Man, I just hope that they can just put the pieces together and we can fight through the adversity that's going to be week 1 in San Francisco for the New York Jets. I'm all about rooting for the underdog, and in this case, it's definitely going to be the New York Jets without question. But I'm a believer, y'all. I'm a believer. I think we may have a there might be a chink. You know, the San Francisco 49ers did have a top 3 defense last year. So outside of Brandon Ayuk and that whole offense dilemma, the defensive side of the ball is got a new defensive coordinator, Nick Sorensen, and Staley, right? Maybe that creates some kind of some issue that could lead to this defense maybe slipping a little bit. One can hope. I just don't know if it's gonna be enough. But listen, if the New York Jets go into San Francisco, like I said, are competitive for 60 minutes, can kind of play the same kind of game that the Kansas City Chiefs played last year and come out on top, they can win this game in similar fashion. You know, we're not going to be able to stop their offense completely, and our offense will not be as effective as we would like to see them in weeks against other teams. You know, so with that all being said, can you imagine if the New York Jets actually came out here and won this game? Man, look, I think you might as well. A lot of New York Jet fans are going to be having to check themselves into some insane asylums because our fan base would absolutely lose their minds. We would absolutely lose our minds. Listen, when the New York Jets beat the Philadelphia Eagles last year, I damn near walked around, strutted my stuff because I'm from the Philadelphia, Jersey area, right? I strutted my stuff all around wearing my Jets jersey, man. You would have thought that the New York Jets won the Super Bowl, and that was the Eagles, y'all. If we beat San Francisco in San Fran, and people are going to say, well, you keep saying San Fran and San Fran. Listen, this is something, man, that if we accomplish, it will set us up to do with such high momentum going into this year. It will make us feel unbeatable. And that is something I feel like this New York Jets need if they want to go the distance this year. My final prediction for this game is that it will finish close. It will finish something like 17-14, something epic like a 60-yard field goal at the final seconds of the fourth quarter, something crazy like that, right? Obviously, I'm a Jet fan, right? And my prediction in saying that the Jets are gonna win, I didn't create this channel to create a fantasy, right? Because I know a lot of people are gonna be looking at me and saying you're biased, your eyes are green and white, you can't see, somebody else. You know what I'm saying? It's week 1, guys. I'm not gonna be the seed that says that we can't. I'm not gonna be the one that plants any doubt for the off chance that somebody in this New York Jets team stumbles across this video, watches it, and sees that a diehard New York Jet fan does not believe in them. I'm not going to be the seed of doubt. That's not going to be me. Because if any person on this team, on his Jets team, has doubts, if any coaching staff on his team has doubts, if us as fans putting our ideas out there show doubt, then I tell you what, that's only more disadvantage the Jets will be at. It's one thing that we have to deal with Mike Williams maybe not being 100% healthy. It's one thing where this offensive line might not be gelled all the way. It's one thing with Malachi Corley acclimating to the NFL level. These are all things that are happening that the Jets have to take care of. You get what I'm saying? We all know that. But with that being said, I still am going to say week 1, the New York Jets end this with a W, right? And that's bottom line. That's the bottom line. So, you want my prediction? 17-14, New York Jets. I believe in the New York Jets defense, and I believe of what this offense can do. We're going to shock the world. You guys heard it here first, man. It's Jets, Jets. I'm your boy, Louie. Out. Why the hell did I wink? Gosh, I'm not doing it again. Jets, Louie, out.